Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. It's your Natural-Born Gamers back once again. I hope you guys are ready. Grab some popcorn, beer, whatever you like to drink, because this commentary is going to be an absolute doozy. It's finally time to do the I guess if you want to.
How is this going to be a doozy? Honestly, I'm pretty sure we're going to get bored halfway, not even 5 minutes into this fucking video.
This is fucking Zelda. You cannot get bored. Now shut up.
It's Zelda and you'll like it!
You know, the truth is, I've never actually beat this game. I have it, but I never beat it. I can never bring myself to beat it.
Wow.
Not because I'm incapable of doing it, I just don't want to. It's just like, I want the story to keep going. I don't want
to. Actually, I have no room to talk because I don't even own this game. I need to buy it and play it.
Well, you can borrow mine as long as you have the Wii.
Of course I have a Wii, dude.
But yeah.
I have every console
I'm like out. Honestly, I'm like right outside the last boss's chamber, and I just can't bring myself to beat it. I enjoy it that much. I want the story to keep going.
I really do enjoy. I honestly do enjoy this game. But ladies and gentlemen, it's finally time to get with the Legend of Zelda: Twilight Princess. That's been on the Archives channel for over a year now, so might as well get this son of a bitch started. In the meantime,
erase your file.
There goes Ethan 3.
How many files do you have?
One of my Down syndrome clones.
Damn, you must really like this game. You played it that much?
I really actually do love Twilight Princess. I don't know. It's something about...
To me, Twilight Princess reminds me so much of the Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask games.
That's...
I know what you're doing.
People...
Hey, asshole!
People...
Hey, asshole!
Hey, asshole!
Yeah. Trust me, dude. When I'm gonna be doing the majority of the Zelda games, I'm gonna be naming Link other things than Link.
Wait, you can actually name your horse?
Douchebag.
Yeah, you can name a Epona in here. I think you can name Epona in Ocarina of Time if I remember. I can't remember. I don't know. I wasn't thinking about something.
Leroy Jenkins.
Yeah, there could have been 100 other things I could have called Epona, but whatever.
I call Epona bitch tits.
Bitch tits? What? She's not that fat.
I had nothing else better to call her, so I just called her bitch tits.
Yeah, but going back to what you said about this reminding you of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask is because... What?
It's a remake.
It's more of a rehash, almost, of Ocarina of Time and Twilight... no, not Twilight Princess. That's what we're playing right now. Majora's Mask. And it's those reasons alone why some people are not really a big fan of this game and everything like that, but honestly, I call it more of a reimagination of those games, only because the map is a lot bigger, and yet we still have some familiar faces and some familiar places as well, too. I don't know, just this game goes and expands it more, and I just love the expansion that they put into this world. It's one of the reasons why I love Twilight Princess.
Honestly, I enjoy the Zelda series completely when it comes to Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask. Frankly, I wish they actually had a sequel to the Majora's Mask, because you never actually learn if... Because in that game, Link goes on a quest to find his fairy friend who disappeared. And it ends up with him being in Majora's Mask, from Ocarina of Time to Majora's Mask, and you never learn if he finds him.
But then again, do you really want Navi back?
Honestly, no, which is probably why they stopped there. But hey, guess what? Navi is back. She's our little indicator on here.
Yeah.
And she's also the Twilight Princess.
No, she's not the Twilight Princess.
Dude, the Twilight Princess doesn't shut the hell up.
Well, spoiler alert.
She's a Navi reborn.
Nah. Our little help indicator chick of this game, I don't think is as annoying as Navi or Fee from frickin' Skyward Sword.
Hey, listen!
Listen!
Fucking Navi and Fee from Skyward Sword are the two worst tutorial guides I have ever played in a Zelda game. Navi only because the hey. There was one time that I remember I was walking to Death Mountain. I was just taking little baby steps, and every single time I took a baby steps, Navi's little icon would appear at the top right of the corner and go, hey. You're like, God damn it. Shut up! And with Fee, she always has to interrupt you every single time when you go to an important spot in the story, and that's why I'm just not a big fan of Skyward Sword, to be honest.
I like it. Well, I like
Hey,
how
asshole,
Skyward
you
Sword tries to
there?
explain how it all began.
Hey, asshole, wake up!
Why does everyone keep calling me an asshole? Because you're an asshole. How am I an asshole?
Because your parents hate you.
He has no parents.
Well, think
Hey,
about
where's
it.
Leroy?
What kind of parent names their kid asshole?
One who really hates them.
Exactly.
That's why I'm gonna name one of my sons. So every time in school, when they call his name asshole, he'll just raise his hand.
Here. And everybody will give him that awkward stare.
Dude, I'm pretty sure if I named one of my children that, they would actually grow up to be like one of those hard-ass people.
They'll definitely hate you, Chris. I mean,
Oh man, you're such an asshole.
Wow. Ethan, you're such an asshole.
No, Ethan.
Just imagine it. Asshole, you're such an asshole. Like, he probably doesn't even know how to take that at all.
How do I assess the situation? He's calling us by
Honestly,
my
how
first
does-
name. Now, I know it looks like I'm just walking in the dark, but I'm really looking for the damn treasure chest down here.
Well, even if you find it, you can't open it unless you have the lantern.
Yeah, but this is actually the first time in forever that I actually decided to go down here without the lantern. And that's when I discovered,
God.
like, I know exactly where the treasure chest is, but you're right, you can't open it unless you have some sort of light.
Which is bullshit. You would think he'd stub his toe on the fucking thing, and then he'd fumble around where the keyhole is, and hitting his finger and bitching at it.
He trips over it. That's
what I'd do. Dude, I'd do that every day when just trying to look for my porn. Yes, I have a box of porn.
You still keep magazines? Old school.
Dude, the internet is dead to me. With how many viruses there are on there? Fuck the internet.
All you need to understand is everything you know is wrong. Alright, so I know I'm just goofy.
Never leave my house again. That's your horoscope for the day.
It's not the song I was singing.
I know. Well, it just reminds me of that song.
It is Weird Al. Right. Ow, damn it.
Ouch. That's a wall.
Yeah, put that structure there.
Note to self. Walls hurt.
I'm supposed to go fetch Leroy. It's that
Epona.
I'm just collecting rupees right now. God, I want to keep calling them rubies, damn it. Rupee. Yeah, rupee. And then guess what? When I did my Spiral the Dragon Let's Play, I called it Treasure Rupees. It's like, fuck! So I'm gonna need all these rupees in order to get the slingshot later. That's
Dude,
what, just going...
That was like one of the only things I found asinine, was how much farming you had to do just to get rupees.
Well,
in the
had
previous
to.
games, you could like find them a dime a dozen.
Well, in the beginning of the game, yeah, you're gonna have to, because honestly, I really don't have a sword to cut through the grass right now, and I'm
Not
not...
on Link Between Worlds.
Yeah,
Between
God,
Worlds, they
Link-
practically just give you the rupees.
yeah, freaking Link Between Worlds babies you with the rubies, but I find it...
I have like 8,000 rupees right now in that game, and nothing to buy.
Yeah, I have max rubies in there too. But it's supposed to be like that only because, you know, the item system is
Oh,
different.
hi, asshole. I washed Leroy for you. Oh.
Oh, so you call me an asshole and go wash my horse? Well, fuck you.
Oh wait, I can't
Are
talk.
you sure that's what you call your horse?
You should have named him something funny.
Ethan,
No,
you could have
fuck
been original.
Look, Ethan, you should just re-record this entire game because then I want you to name the horse something different.
That's a commentary done for. Restart. Yeah, well, unfortunately, if there is going to be another... If the next Zelda game for the Wii U has it where we can name Epona again, I'll try to think of something more funny.
You know, I'm actually wondering what the next Zelda game's gonna be like. Is it just gonna be another rehash, or is it actually gonna be, I don't know, something new?
It looks like it's going to be something new.
It's going to be
with a
something
huge
new
open
because
world.
they just announced it at E3 this year.
Well, I actually haven't been watching a lot of E3, as you know, since I work a lot. And I usually get home around 3 a.m., and I sleep, then I have to go to school immediately at 8.
Yeah,
And you
well...
call yourself a gamer.
Hey, I have more games than you, and I'm getting myself an Xbox One. Yes, I've broken down, people. I am getting an Xbox One. And the only reason being is because of Halo.
You're just turning this against yourself, dude. You're telling people you're going to get an Xbox One, that's going to put people against you.
No, it's not, because of the Halo Master Chief Edition.
See, you're just putting people more against you, dude.
Okay, you know what, Chris? You
I'm
can go
joking.
to hell and die, because you obviously don't know what you're missing. Ethan does, and that's why I respect him more. So you go to hell, Chris. You go to hell and
Hey,
you die.
Ethan, PS4 or Xbox One?
I don't know.
You had an answer for this before, you just don't want to cause an argument.
Dude, I'm a
There will
gamer.
be a fucking argument, goddammit!
I'm getting an Xbox One eventually, I just don't have the money right now, and I prefer to get the the PS4 first, so I got that first.
You already have that!
But- Yeah, that's why I said that's why I got that first.
Honestly,
But
guys,
I honestly doubt that you have more games than I do, to be honest.
Dude, I have
Maybe
like
maybe
50 games
physical.
on my computer, along with...
I have about that
50
many games
games.
on my computer too, and I have about 40 on my about 30 on my DS, about
Okay, you know what? Handheld
80
games
on my
don't fucking
360.
count, because those are for the games of people who really can't live without them.
That's not true. Some of the best games are on handheld.
Okay, how many
games.
old systems do you have?
I have an N64. I have a GameCube. Okay, that's about it. But I started.
Class PlayStation 1, an Atari
Right.
system, along with the N64. I have more systems than you.
You might have more.
And a Sega Genesis.
You might have more systems than me, but I became a gamer in 2004, so that's why I don't have those older systems.
I became a gamer the day I was born. I came out with a controller in my hand going, "Fuck you, assholes!" That did not count!
When did this turn into a competition?
It's always been a competition.
my cock's
Because
bigger
we
than
really have nothing to talk about
my cock's
anymore.
twice
Other
the
than
size
the
that
fact
yours
that
is.
crushing plants.
I can't hear you guys. You guys are both talking at the same time, and I don't know who to listen to.
This is pretty much what I'm hearing. My cock's bigger than your cock. My cock is twice the size that yours is.
Exactly.
That's pretty much what it's come down to in the end. But I'm just an overall gamer, so I'm gonna be getting the consoles for my own individual reasons. I get Nintendo for Nintendo exclusives. I get PlayStation for PlayStation exclusives, and that bitchin' D-pad. I get the I get the Xbox because I really do love the Xbox controller. It feels very nice.
But there's no point for an Xbox controller if there's no games.
Well, Halo's the only series that I actually
your fucking
care
head
about.
off.
Halo's the only series I actually care about anymore. And other than that, if I get something third party, it just depends. Like, I'm gonna get Metal Gear Solid 5 for PlayStation because I've always been playing it on PlayStation.
All jokes aside, I'm not a big fan of Halo. If you guys like Halo, good for you. I'm not gonna say anything about it. But to me personally, I don't see a point in the Xbox One because the games that are out for Xbox One that are exclusives don't interest me. That's the reason why I'm not getting an Xbox One yet.
All the games you play are games that are like that of Halo or... No, not Halo, sorry. Or that of maybe Zelda or Pokemon.
I play RPGs and I play platforms. And platform games is the best console for that, in my opinion, is the Wii U. For RPGs, the best console for that, in my opinion, is the PS3 and PS4.
I
That's
don't
why.
doubt that. The PS3, I can agree with you, is great,
Yeah.
especially when it comes to those games with the
That's-
RPG. But when it comes to the multiplayer and everything, and the fact that I
Okay.
like a game that has a lot of story and an entire universe behind it, something that makes it more interesting, something that I can follow, I would prefer the Xbox because they have a much larger universe. They actually get comic book series done after the games, so I could just keep watching, or keep reading, and catch up on stories between games and enjoy it itself. I'm a man who enjoys gameplay, but if you ever give me a game, I will always go for the ones with more story than with anything else. But if it's
Okay.
just something that's rehashed multiple times like Zelda, that's where I say no.
Okay, I agree with some things you say, but I disagree with other things. Zelda is not really okay. It plays the same as most other Zeldas, but that's what I like about it. It's like a new story around what you already do.
Not really. It's the same story, same villain, just a different version of him. It's rehashed.